What is up, guys? My name is Theo, and today we are talking about street photography, and not just any kind of normal street photography. Street photography while this whole pandemic thing has been going on. Basically, I wanted to get kind of a set of photos of just downtown Denver, kind of just showing what it's been like these past couple months while this whole pandemic and the whole shutdown thing has been going on. So me and a couple of friends actually wanted to go downtown while the lockdown was in place, just to kind of go for a walk, which, from my understanding, we were still okay to do, as long as we were keeping our distance from everyone else. We were cool to just go for a normal walk downtown, which is what we did. We just went with our cameras. So yeah, it ended up being a pretty windy day that day, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover over the footage that I got. I did put up my action cam on my chest and try to get through that first person view. I was using kind of an older action cam, so the stabilization isn't the greatest, so just bear with it. It's not too bad, but I definitely plan on getting something a lot better for the next time I go out. So let's just kind of jump right into it. So these first set of photos are some of the photos that I got before I even started recording, before I had the camera set up on my chest. So there's a couple of shots just to my friends as we were walking around. We weren't really sure which way we were going to be heading, so we just were kind of wandering for a little bit. This one I thought was pretty cool. You had a couple people, I think they're waiting for like a bus stop or something like that. Some of them are wearing masks, some aren't. This guy was pretty cool with his gnarly beard. I got him walking by with his mask. Yeah, so this lady walking towards me is one of my friends. Actually, she was the one walking with us, and she just went in to use the restroom real quick. And I still thought it was kind of fitting. She was wearing the mask and everything, and it was just kind of the right place, right time, I guess. So we ended up walking up 16th Street Mall, and still relatively pretty empty. There was some construction going on, but I did notice this cop at the end of the street that was just parked out there, had his sirens on, right in front of that bridge. I don't remember what the bridge is called, but the bridge at the end of 16th Street. So I decided to take a couple test shots. I knew I had to switch to my longer lens to definitely get that reach to get down the end of the street, to get that everything in frame. So I asked my friend to hold the action cam while I switched lenses, and she wanted to be the center of attention. She went a little crazy. But yeah, then I ended up switching over and got this shot right here. Got lucky, super lucky with somebody walking by. Was one of my favorite of the day. My friend had actually ended up getting a better shot than I did. She actually caught a skateboarder rolling through the street. She got pretty lucky with that one. But then after I put after I switched back to my kit lens, I ended up noticing another American flag kind of shot from a distance, and I didn't want to take the camera off again, so my friend had the same lens, so I asked her to borrow hers just so I can get this quick shot real quick. And there was a flag posted going up the other way of the 16th Street Mall on top of one of the buildings, and it was just kind of blowing in the wind, and thought it'd make for a cool shot. So she was nice enough to let me borrow her lens for that shot. You're gonna start to realize that the American flag was kind of like a theme for this day. I'm pretty sure that was kind of a thing for this whole pandemic thing. People were putting out their American flags outside of their house. There were some construction sites were putting them up just to kind of, show support for this whole thing. So you'll see quite a few of them. This one was pretty interesting. So all the public transportation and all the parking downtown Denver was all free while this pandemic thing was going on. So I noticed the meter actually said no payment, no time limit. So I wanted to kind of document that, and that shot turned out pretty cool. So this shot here to the left, there's like a bar. Yeah, right here, you'll see this bar. The bartender was actually cleaning up and stuff, and I got her looking. I had my camera pretty low, so it was out of frame. But yeah, she was actually facing me the whole time. Didn't realize I was taking the picture, so that was one of my favorites of the day as well. So we ended up down, I'm not sure, I forget what street this was. 17th, yeah. We're at the Union Station, just up the way, and got lucky again. People were actually crossing the street on their bike. Again, the American flag in the back. That was super lucky again. So I ended up noticing this shot again with the American flag, and as I was kind of setting up the shot, I didn't realize there was a car parked to my right my friends ended up getting that old school car right there that was driving by and got a nice shot of that guy while I was taking this picture of this American flag hanging from this crane. The picture came out great. I love this picture, but I was kind of bummed that I missed out on that car. That car was actually really nice. My friend actually ended up getting a better shot, a great shot of it. The guy's had his arm sticking out of the window. It was all tatted up. It ended up being a super nice shot. It was an amazing car. I was a little bummed that I was kind of distracted. I totally missed it. Ended up noticing this building over here. Some of the lights were on, like right above each other, so I took a quick shot of that. Thought that kind of turned out pretty cool, just a kind of random shot of the day. So as we're walking up, kind of going back towards our car, this alley to the right over here, there was a guy way down there standing in the middle of a bridge, just chilling on his phone, and I decided to kind of try real quick to see if we could actually switch lenses in time, because we both didn't have our telephotos on, so we just pulled over real quick and started switching lenses to see if he would actually stay there. And funny enough, he actually ended up just been chilling. He must have been like on his break or something. Maybe he was smoking while he was on his phone or something. I have no idea. But he stayed for quite a while, and we got super lucky with this shot right here. Just chilling. Just wasn't even. He ended up staying there even well after we left. So that was a cool shot. Definitely got super lucky with that one as well. So this is our car kind of up the ways a little bit, but I remember there was a certain angle that the clock tower on 16th Street kind of was peeking between these buildings, and it was a little bit further back, so I kind of wanted to run real quick and catch it. And then my action cam ended up running out of battery, so but I did get the shot, and I thought that one was super cool. Again, American flag kind of flowing in the wind. And then yeah, that was the last one that I got. Definitely overall a great day for street photography. I definitely enjoyed all the shots that I got. Getting some people with masks on and again, the American flag thing, it kind of really set the vibe, kind of the theme, I guess, for that day. And I'll always have these photos to look back on and kind of have my version of documenting what really happened while all this was going on. But yeah, that about does it. Again, apologize for the kind of the shaky footage, kind of the warping and all that stuff. I tried to smooth it out as best I could. I definitely plan on upgrading my action cam to something a little bit smoother for the next time that I go out. So apologies there. But if you did enjoy this video and got something out of it, I would appreciate you hitting that like button and stick around for more content just like this. I do a lot of photo and video stuff here on this channel. I am also a Fujifilm shooter, so if that sounds like something that interests you, then definitely stick around and hit that sub button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.